Come around this thing and just straight around, and you're fucking having a sword fight in there, and you're trying to get it. We all are.
for Scott Dixon, first of the year. He gets it here at Toronto.
For the Honda Indy Toronto, it's Scott Dixon and Helio Castroneves on row number 1. Row number 2, Simon Pagenaud and Will Power. Row 3, Sebastian Bourdais and James Hinchcliffe. Connor Daly and Joseph Newgarden, both good runs today. They'll roll off at row 4 and row 5. Juan Montoya and Miguel Aloshin. In row number 6, it's Luca Filippi and Tony Kanai. In row number 7, Hawksworth.
Just take us around that lap.
Yeah, I think it was like 4/100ths, and we were only planning on doing, I think, 3 laps. So we actually got that last one by, I think, about 4 seconds. So, you know, to get that, I knew we were close. They were like, oh, you know, you're P2 right now. You've only got a, you know, 1/10 or 2 to get it. And the tracker started going negative, you know, a few hundredths. I'm like, oh, this is looking good. Had a good run through turn 1, and then picked up a ton actually down the back straight. Got a real good exit off of 1, which really helped. And the car actually with the Firestone tires just kept getting better, which, you know, was fantastic. And for the Reds, it was a little bit of an unknown because of the, you know, different track surfaces and things like that. But the last lap, all I was hoping when I saw the tracker that I wasn't going to, you know, kill myself on the last corner, turn 8, because it's definitely pretty tricky under braking. But got through there, you know, saw it still negative and was hoping for the best. And the team came on. Mike said, "We got pole, man." So that is awesome. Can't believe it.
You're very. I mean, you get excited, but not. You know, you were pretty happy.
Absolutely. You know, it's our first pole of the year, so we've been close a few times this year, and I was really disappointed after Elkhart Lake, where I felt like we should have been on the pole when I made a mistake. So this is good for the team, and obviously a huge thanks to Team Target. They did a hell of a job today.
Huge advantage being up front, perhaps, with the tight sequence here.
Yeah, I think, you know, always on a street course, if you can be up front, it's definitely an advantage. You know, we'll just have to see what tomorrow brings strategy-wise. Hopefully there's not a caution that catches us out or anything, but, you know, we did job number 1, and that was to qualify well. You know, tomorrow we just got to try and convert. With the competition we have in the Verizon IndyCar Series, man, that's never easy. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Cal. Simon, lightning quick today, but just not enough.
No, not enough. We have a lot of pace in the PPG Chevy car. So far, so good. We had a good weekend. Unfortunately, you know, on the red Firestone tires, our balance didn't go in the right direction. A little bit too much understeer, but we tried a little gamble in the end to try on blacks. I think we had the pace, but I got a little disturbed by Dixon coming out of the pits in front of me. It didn't block me or anything. It's just that rhythm. It broke my rhythm, and we couldn't get within the 59-second lap. But I feel bad for Helio. I think he's been knocking on the door so much, and I think he was. I thought he was going to have it. But congrats to Dixon, and we'll be strong tomorrow and give them a good race.
This track, rough, bumpy, becoming on the fans here in Toronto.
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that it's so slippery, so unpredictable on what you're going to get in the corners. It's a little bit of rally cross driving in a way, but it's great. You know, we're here to show our skills. Drivers are here to show their skills, and when the car slides, it's better for the fans. And I think, you know, this is tremendous what's happening this weekend with this track and this new layout, which I think is really exciting. So the fans are already showing up in crowd, in mass. And we're looking forward to give them a really good show tomorrow, which I think it's going to be the case. We have great weather too.
In French, please, a message for you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a great starting spot. We've got a long race ahead, and this race is really challenging. A lot of good guys up at the front, and we're just going to have to do our best to, you know, just stay there and stay competitive and stay right in the fight. And it's a shame that, you know, we couldn't make the Fast 6, but you know, at least we're getting close.
Pretty tricky out there, really, with the bumps, the lack of grip, so forth.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, the place is really risky, and it's a wild time out there, especially in the last 3 corners, the new last 3 corners. So, you know, you got to be taking risks if you're going to be going fast here. But I'm glad that we, you know, sort of came out the other end of the qualifying session risky, but we made it, so it's all good.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
Thanks, Connor.
With the chassis setup right now.
Well, you know, I mean, I think we're battling a bit. It's always great being here in Toronto. It's nice that we have great weather. A lot of fans coming out to see us. So thanks to everyone in Toronto for supporting IndyCar. Love running here. 30th anniversary. So you know, we're battling the speed aspect of it. I think we got a great car. We just, you know, for one thing or another, we couldn't get it there in that last tire set. I felt like we were missing some grip. All of a sudden, I think we were stronger on our first qualifying run. So not sure exactly what we need at the moment. I think, you know, we're good in some sections, weaker in others, and we got to try and solve that puzzle basically. So, yeah, I got a lot of faith. We got a great team with ECR, great sponsors with Preferred Freezer and Fuzzy's Vodka, so we should be able to get on it here for tomorrow.
I'm sure you'll sit down, go over the data. Good luck tomorrow.